Of course, I have difficulty keeping him alive as it is, but I just need to set focus and make sure I keep the aggro. Need to use the aggro ability of mine. Certainly would make it awkward if I went into an instance and forgot to take it off, but whatever. But basically, what this does, it increases my threat generation while active. In the past, it used to increase your threat generation if you, on your holy abilities. If an ability did holy damage, then it increased the threat generation from that holy damage. I'm going to have to stop in a moment and toss more on the fire. Don't want it going out. It will be annoying. Okay, Primal Fury, the Fall of Shatrat, Heart of the Breakers. Oh, I know that one. I remember I read about it indirectly, trying to figure out something in Grand. The Warlords Council, A Strike at the Heart, Blood Mole Compound. Alright. Also, I'm meaning to. By the time this comes out, I probably posted it. I was fishing, and whatever way Delvar and I were standing, Delvar's face was in my crotch, like glitching in. But I'm just gonna post a tweet like, "Oh, Delvar," and just like the picture side shot of his face in my crotch. It looks so wrong. But then again, if that's wrong, I don't want to be right. Oh, the yaoi fanfics I could write. Trust me, I won't. I won't inflict that upon the world. Ooh, supplies. War song supplies. Yeah, there's a ton here. Ooh. And this is again part of the Might of the War song. Interesting. There's more here, like rares. Ooh. Interesting. So, apparently this rare is summoned by using a signal horn object. Summoned by a signal horn object using secret meeting plan details. So basically you have to get an item to use an item to summon them. Fascinating. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna have a quick little look here. Because I swear I've seen the supplies, like, actually seen them on the ground somewhere before. And I want to get them. I don't need them, but it's just like a case of I'm here. They're loot. I want them. Wait. Okay, I see that. Okay, does this provide any details on how... Ah, it says how to get there. You have to go down, here. Remember there's a glider down here. There's a glider down here. I'm not sure if it was in the video or not. I've lost videos, haven't lost others. But you have to go down here. Above Soulfang, get a glider and fly all the way over here. I'll be honest, I'm entirely sure if I'm a fan of that. But regardless, let's push on. Wait, what's that? Turloka? Ah, interesting. I thought it said Tusk something, and I was getting interested. I thought it was another Tuskar person. I encountered one during the not Pago quest. Ah, it's on the map. Good, good. Wait. Ah, here it is. You wouldn't see it. 5 counterfeit coins. Bamboozle another player by throwing this coin in their inventory. Alright. No, it's probably just gonna get banked. I need to get bigger bags for my bank. What I would love to get are like all royal satchels or similarly sized bags. Just because the royal satchels are 28 slots. And I don't think everything in my bank is. I know in my inventory I've only 2 28 slots and 2 24. I guess that's what you call a hedge mage. Perfect timing. Yeah, it's Chromie. She has appeared all the way back to classic WoW in let me show you Underhall, I believe, but I'll still show you regardless. Not here. Underhall. She appeared in the inn. She's no longer there as the place has been deplagued. Apparently, there's like some temporal anomaly, and it creates like these worms out of the infected mill grain store places. You had to deal with them and do a few other quests. That was it. She had some elf guarding her as well, but beyond that, I don't remember much. I didn't pay much attention. Palnai Chromie has often helped us track down our bronze fugitive. She may look diminutive, but I assure you, she's as old as 100 of your lifetimes. 100 Draenor lifetimes? Fuck. That's old. Prophet Velen, he was there since the corruption of the Draenor people that created the Eldar. And that's pretty old. How old, you may ask? It's before the Shattering. Before the Eastern Kingdoms existed. I mean, as a continent, not even named. Before it was just... Before Azeroth was just one big continent. Kalimdor. Then this happened. While Eternity was there, Sir Jez tried to come true. He had the Eldar on his side, as far as I know. Unless he tried corrupting them afterwards. I think he had them when he was trying to corrupt here, though. So yeah. But he's had the Eldar for quite a while, at the very least. So, and Velen was the leader of one of the 3 leaders of the whole planet, so he's probably around a while, pretty wise and whatnot. Yeah, she's either really old or he's meant to say that to a human or an orc. The dragon's tail. Chromie thinks she's picked up the tail, picked up the trail. We suspect that Garrosh traveled through here when he first arrived in Draenor. But what about Carol's? He must be close. Chromie will illuminate the clues, look for a series of temporal anomalies, follow the trail up east of here, and pick your way up to the top of the mountains until we've located Kira's domo or his body. Good luck. Basically, apparently going to highlight temporal anomalies. That bronze drake sounded weird. It just voice was kind of high pitched. It just sounded off. Oh. Here, It looks like Garrosh came down this way alone after he arrived on Draenor. But where's Karaz? Karaz. He's in chains. Remember, I found those earlier on. Look at Garrosh. His hands are bound, but he's alone. When did he and Karaz part ways? Like I was saying before, this isn't. For those who have watched Fringe, it's basically like an alternate universe. There's like. It's slightly a different world. There's changes, people are. You'll still find Palnai in this world, but Palnai here will make different choices, will be a different person there because of that. The Westie's making the same crying noise in her sleep. It's adorable. Um, Same in this place. Some people like. See her. In our world, she's dead. Here, she's alive. Garrosh is wasn't born here. In ours, he was born and became a racist bastard. What would be speciesist? Let's stick with racist before I start coming up with other words. So it's like that. So some should be kept in mind. Oh, hostile. These shouldn't be here. These are from Polaris. These are from here, and Dar Mall. Yeah, I'm not joking. I looked into it, they're meant to be there. It's strange. Hey folks, and just wanted to edit what I said here. Basically, I just didn't word it in the way I was happy with. For whatever reason here, during this scene, Chromie I think is much smaller than she normally is. Like, I don't mean when she's as a gnome, but I mean her dragon form. I think we've seen her on other occasions where she's actually not a drake, but like, well, any dragon boss you typically see, a giant one. So yeah, it's just basically wasn't happy with how I said that. May not seem like a big deal, but it's just kind of I have to say things right because just how I am, if you get me. So yeah, this hasn't been a minute already, has it? Yes, it has. I'll let past me take over. Talk to you. Hey folks, sorry about that. I had to do a wee bit of post commentary. Ooh, what's this? Mirage Truth. I don't want any. I don't want Captain Genocide's Truth. There's something over here I want to show you. If you want to fight me, come over here. Time Lost Proto Drake. I can talk more about it in 5 seconds. People lost quite a lot of time trying to find that. No, in Northrend. As you can see, it's a level 80 rare dragon. If you kill it, you get itself as a mount. It's here in Storm Peaks. NPC scan didn't add the routes for it here, but it flies around here somewhere, and it's really rare. I don't know the spawn timer on it around, but basically you kill it, you get a dragon that looks just like this. And I'll get up here so you can see more than its rump. Yeah. kind of a cool dragon, but you do lose quite a lot of time trying to find it. Also, I want to tell you a bit about Kairos, because I'm not sure if they'll say it here, but in the book, they explain that he was going to open portals to infinite other worlds, so that there could be infinite hordes to take on the Burning Legion. He was going to fuck our Azeroth up, making infinite hordes. That solves one riddle. The moment they arrived in Draenor, Grosh killed his savior. He left the business unfinished. The dragon spirit is still restless. I hope you're ready for a fight. That dead dragon's essence is seeped into the very fabric of this light forsaken world. His spirit is also restless. If you and I are to claim what remains of his power, we're going to need to finish the job that Grosh started. We're going to need to rely on your tactical expertise. Would you prefer to go on the defensive, to fight defensively, or to heal us? The decision is yours. Speak to me when you're ready, and the three of us will destroy Kairos once and for all. Ooh, Chromie's hardcore. If you couldn't read that due to low graphic settings, and couldn't hear it due to low sound settings, here's what she said. Sorry for all the times you're about to get killed. If there's any consolation, you will remember any of them. It just, the way she said it, yeah. She doesn't like this bastard. He betrayed her as well. He betrayed everyone. I'll deal out the damage. Oh, great, and now things aren't working again. You just summoned a resilient arcane elemental. You are war chief, no longer Hellscream. You are free because I willed it. You live because I will it. You will join your father and rally the old orc clans because I will it. Ooh. What are these? Lesser Sands of Time. My damage dealt is decreasing. Is he really gonna keep that busy? No, not in the slightest. It's done. Christ is a pain. Lay on hands. This. Not just one, an infinite number of armies across an infinite number of worlds. I will be infinite. People think that is a sign that he wants to be in part of the infinite dragon fight. That's not true. Seek cover. Done. Divine Shield. Apparently it's not true, but still, it certainly sounds like it. You know, Infinite Dragon Fight or actually Corrupted Bronze Dragons, but apparently not. He's nearly dead. He's a fucking pain in the arse. I've also actually bronzed Drake as a mount. I love how he's unfazed entirely. Ripples in time. What does that do? Ah, ooh! Christ, I'm surprised you're not dead yet. Chromie. Good old Chromie. Actually, one thing I want to say about Khadgar, it's a weird thing. The reason why he looks the way he does, actually, to be honest, he looks younger than he normally does. If you see him in Outlands, he looks like an old man. That's because he is. Obviously, like, oh, well, then what's the big deal? He actually was young, like 10 years before that. He was a young apprentice, went to work with Medivh, gets cursed to be an old guy. Medivh was possessed by Segeris, becomes an old man instead of like not a like just a lethal curse. It was just a curse that fucks with his head. Suddenly, using your youth, and that will mess with the human mind. Yes, it would have a psychological impact, but it's not quite the thing you go for if it's like you're getting off one last powerful spell and you're making the guy gain 50 years. It's not like you're taking away all his power, making him 50 years older. That will be a big change. But 50 years, I suppose, is still bad. It's Sergeris possessing one of the most powerful mages in the world. You think he could come up with something better. Also, for anyone curious, the cursor there it always appears blue on when I'm editing. The question mark turn-in thing is actually yellow. It's weird. Contagion acts up like that. The Archmage is out of breath. Give me a moment. Palnai, that was incredible. You're possibly the greatest paladin I've ever had the honor to fight alongside. Sorry, it's just, damn it, I'm in the middle of shipping everyone. You've done more than art and a reward, Commander. I'll wrap up things here and meet you back in my tower. You can use my portal as a shortcut. Speak to me when you arrive, and I will use Keros' power with the crystals you gathered earlier to upgrade your ring. Apparently, a rare does actually spawn in the Timeless Glade. I should have killed him when I was there, but whatever. And I've just got Chapter 1, The Call of the Archmage. Oh, fuck. You know how the guy's name was Iron Fist, Delvar Iron Fist? And you know how I was saying I was going to share the picture and say, oh, Delvar? Yeah, my mind's going somewhere. It's just like, oh, he's going to show me why he's called the Iron Fist. So terrible. So terrible and so wrong. Do you have your ring with you? Good. Are you ready? Hold on to your helm, Paladin. I know how to defeat Godan's magic and reveal the Shadow Council, but we'll need more power. We'll have to tear artifacts from the very heart of the Ogre Empire. I can help you. Let me augment the power of that ring of yours. Yeah, use 10%. I'm sorry, I should have mentioned that you'll be slightly killed. Apparently someone said you get knocked down a second time there after he says it, but apparently I didn't. Ah well. I'm still smoking. It's just because I'm so hot. How are you feeling? Can I get you a drink? I wish I could say that things will get easier from here, but we're just getting started. Must ask you to storm the very heart of the Ogre Empire. Are you ready? Now on to these. The Ogre Sorcerer King, Imperator Margok, has mastered magical techniques that we will consider on the fringe of arcane science. His spell breakers, among others, can actively dampen or nullify magic, even foul magic. If we're to locate Gul'dan, we need to figure out how it's done. I'll acquire a Fellbreaker's tome from his Fellbreaker captain, and acquire the sigil of the Sorcerer King himself. I must know what he knows. Yes, Palnai, I expect you to storm Heimel, defeat everyone inside. Get to it. Legacy of the Sorcerer Kings. For over 1,000 years, the Ogre Sorcerer Kings maintained an iron grip, oh my, over their empire, using a variety of artifacts. Trusted lieutenants were given special gems that allowed them to enforce the Emperor's will out in the field. These Abjugator stones still maintain their power even today, and can be found scattered throughout the High Mall complex, sometimes in clusters. Collect 125 of these Abjugator stones for me. Your garrison followers may also be able to locate stones in certain missions. Don't let your guard fret, my friend. The ogres of this era are not all brain-dead brutes. Some of them are dangerously clever. Alright. So yeah, now I have to go do raids. How am I going to do them today? Well, first of all, I'm going to see if I have any more garrison quests. Actually, first of all, I'm going to justify. Sorry about that. The dog was making noise, and I was concerned was she okay. It's just normal noise she makes, but I'm always worrying about her because she's old and you never know. I'll be back in a second.